Prestige Pranam. Good evening and a very warm welcome to each one of you who have gathered here today at this Dr. Davish Jain auditorium. It is an honor for me to be among such distinguished assembly of academic leaders, educators and visionaries who have dedicated themselves to shaping the future of children and consequently our nation. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guest of honor, the District Education Officer, Shri Hari Singh Bharti ji, our friends from industry, Mangla ji and Khanuja ji, who have been also on our corporate advisory board, directors, Group Director of Prestige, PIMR Indore, Dr. S.S. Bhakar, Senior Director, Dr. Manoj Kumar Deshpande, Director, PIMR Admission, Dr. Rajiv Raghuvanshi, Director of the Institute, Dr. R.K. Jain, Deputy Director, Dr. Ashima Joshi, and all distinguished guests and the academic leaders, and not last, not the least, our distinguished faculty and staff members. Your significance, your presence signifies the importance of collaboration in education. As we gather in this beautiful auditorium named after my revered father, Padma Shri Dr. N.N. Jain, who founded Prestige Group in 1977, I am reminded of our shared responsibility as educators. We are not merely administrators or instructors, we are architects of change and catalysts for innovation. The future of our students, the young generation, rests in our hands, and we must inspire them to dream big and achieve to their fullest potential. Each one of you here is shaping the most crucial years of a student's life. Between the ages of 14 and 18, students experience their formative intellectual, emotional, and social growth. As principals, your leadership ensures schools are not just academic spaces, but the centers where the dream takes the flight. I urge you to look beyond the classrooms, introduce real-world learning through collaboration with industries for hands-on projects, skill-based initiatives like coding, boot camps, financial literacy sessions, and entrepreneurship clubs. These are small efforts, but certainly their outcome would be profound. A few years ago, in a small town, a young girl named Ananya was about to transition from school to college. At her school farewell, her principal shared an insightful conversation they once had. Ananya had asked, "Sir, what's the biggest challenge I'll face after leaving the school?" The principal replied, "The challenges are not in the books or the assignments you will encounter. It is in adapting to the world that offers more questions than answers. Here in the school, you would have safety net, a place where mistakes were forgiven and every step was guided. And in college, you will learn to find your own path and build resilience." Years later, Ananya returned to her school as a successful entrepreneur. She credited her school for not just teaching her subjects, but preparing her for life's uncertainties. Her story underscores the importance of a seamless transition from the structured environment of school to the dynamic world of higher education and beyond. This story highlights the role of principals and educators play in shaping not just career but lives, ensuring students are equipped to thrive in any situation. Each one of you is shaping the most crucial years of a student's life between the ages of 14 to 18. I think you have been doing great. एक शिक्षाविद या शिक्षक के रूप में हमें ये सोचने की आवश्यकता है कि कैसे राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति की परिवर्तनकारी क्षमता का उपयोग देश शिक्षा के विकास तथा छात्रों के उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए कर सकते हैं, ताकि शिक्षा केवल आजीविका कमाने का साधन न रहकर मूल्यों का पोषण करे और नवाचार को प्रेरित करने और व्यक्तियों को समाज में सार्थक योगदान देने के लिए सशक्त बना सके। स्वामी विवेकानंद ने कहा था, हम ऐसी शिक्षा देना चाहते हैं जिससे चरित्र का निर्माण हो, मन की शक्ति बढ़े, बुद्धि का विकास हो और जिससे व्यक्ति अपने पैरों पर खड़ा हो सके। इस सोच को यथार्थ में बदलने के लिए मैं आप सभी से आग्रह करना चाहूंगा कि भारतीय संस्कृति को अपने स्कूल का हिस्सा बनाएं। ऐसे कार्यक्रम शुरू करें जो बच्चों को भारतीय परंपराओं, विचारों और वैज्ञानिक उपलब्धियों के बारे में सिखाए। जैसे गणित में आर्यभट्ट, सर्जरी में सुश्रुत का काम या प्राचीन भारत का प्रकृति से जुड़ा ज्ञान का योगदान उन्हें बताएं। Technology is a great enabler to revolutionize education. However, it is not just enough to adopt technology. We must ensure it reaches every student, regardless of their background. I urge you all to explore how technology can be tailored to the unique needs of our students. Invest in digital infrastructure, train your teachers to use EdTech tools effectively, and create virtual classrooms that transcend geographical barriers. But remember, technology should never replace the human touch in teaching. It should complement it. आज की शिक्षा को केवल किताबों और परीक्षाओं तक सीमित नहीं रहना चाहिए। बच्चों में आलोचनात्मक सोच, रचनात्मकता, संवाद कौशल और सहयोग जैसे गुण विकसित करना जरूरी है। कॉर्पोरेट दुनिया से प्रेरणा लें। उदाहरण के लिए गूगल के स्टाफ को अपने समय का 20% हिस्सा ऐसे प्रोजेक्ट्स पर लगाने के लिए प्रोत्साहित किया जाता है जो उन्हें उत्साहित करते हैं, क्योंकि हम भी क्यों ना स्कूलों में ऐसा ही कुछ करने की कोशिश करें। छात्रों के लिए ऐसा समय निर्धारित करें जब वे अपनी रुचि के प्रोजेक्ट्स पर काम कर सकें, जैसे एक शॉर्ट फिल्म बनाना, एक रोबोटिक आर्म तैयार करना या किसी सामुदायिक सेवा में पहल करना। To bring this to life, organize inter-school competitions that challenge students to solve real-world problems, such as reducing plastic waste or improving energy efficiency. Partner with local industries to provide mentorship for students, enabling them to see how their classrooms translates into practical solutions. The new education policy, the national education policy, emphasizes the importance of vocational training, as was just, I think, presented to us here. It is a time we eliminate the stigma around skill-based education and recognize it is an essential part of holistic development. I encourage you all to collaborate with local artisans, craftsmen, and entrepreneurs to provide students with hands-on learning experiences. A great example comes from a school in Gujarat where students run a small organic farming initiative. They not only learn the science behind agriculture, but also market their produce in the community. These are kind of programs that transform education into an empowering experience. शिक्षा का कोई सपना तभी पूरा हो सकता है जब हमारे शिक्षक सशक्त हों। एक प्रधानाचार्य के रूप में आप सबसे बड़ी आपकी जिम्मेदारी है अपने शिक्षकों को प्रेरित करना और उनका समर्थन करना। अपने शिक्षकों को प्रोत्साहित करें कि वे अलग अलग विषयों को जोड़कर पढ़ाने के नए तरीके अपनाएं। उदाहरण के लिए एक इतिहास का शिक्षक एक भौतिकी के एक शिक्षक के साथ मिलकर अंतरिक्ष अनुसंधान के इतिहास पर एक पाठ तैयार कर सकते हैं। उन्हें सीखने के नए अवसर दें कार्यशालाओं, सेमिनारों और एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम्स के माध्यम से। सबसे जरूरी है विश्वास और नवाचार का माहौल बनाना। शिक्षकों के प्रयासों को पहचानें और उनकी सराहना करें। उन्हें नए तरीकों से पढ़ाने के लिए स्वतंत्रता दें। Let's redefine success, not by the numbers of toppers we produce, but by the number of compassionate, curious, and courageous individuals we shape. आइए ऐसा भारत बनाएं जहां हर बच्चे को अच्छी शिक्षा मिले, जो हमारी संस्कृति से जुड़ी हो और तकनीक से मजबूत हो। आपके पास बदलाव लाने की ताकत है। आइए मिलकर शिक्षा को सीखने का सफर हमारी संस्कृति का सम्मान और समाज के लिए एक सशक्त ताकत का माध्यम बनाएं। Thank you, and I look forward to seeing the incredible impact you will create in your respective institutions, drawing inspirations from your own profound experience as well as from the lives of great luminaries of our country. Friends, just in the last, I may like to say our founder was here after 2 years today, and when we asked him if he would like to say or do something for the education of Dewas, he said, maybe you could offer some of your furniture or something to equip some of those schools where they don't have such facilities, and I'm very pleased to say that we will sponsor some 100 students to be fully ready with our set classrooms for them. Maybe you can contact our director in this respect. Thank you, friends.